one last video that is going to cover about the hosting and then also on directories. So the first thing I want you to do is to go ahead and create your Buzzsprout account. If you haven't done it already, you can use my referrer ID, and it's at the top of the spreadsheet, which will be in the link in this description. And actually, if you use my referrer ID, we both get a $20 Amazon gift card. So, you know, if you use it, great. Appreciate it. What you're looking at right now is the directories that I have currently either signed up with or have acquired through other signups. All the major ones are here, and I put on here what the DR is for each of those domains. Some of them pull in through iTunes through an app and not an actual site. I put details on here on whether you can get a link with them, whether it's do follow, and whether you can have the keyword in it. So you can see it varies all around. If you've got a VA, this is a perfect thing for them. They can go right through and do this for you. But there's a lot of the details already in here for you. If you want to concentrate on just the ones that have links, go for it. I kind of am doing all of them. I figure if I get leads one way or the other, great. But the main purpose for this is for the link building. You're just getting the bonus of the leads. A couple other notes for it. Yes, there are some podcasting hosts, and I will provide. I am considering trying out this Transistor, and the reason being is they have a one-time fee per month, and they will allow you to add multiple shows. So it's not just going to be $12 a month for each show that you create, but I'm going to look into it. We'll see. I really like Buzzsprout. The free ones that I found, there are some free ones, but they're not allowing you. Either they require an upgrade to be indexed, or there's just other issues with them. So I would suggest you just pay for the for the actual Buzzsprout. Let's see something. I'm looking for it here. Oh, here we go for some comparison. So Buzzsprout's $12 a month, and it's easy to use. Captivate, Transistor, Simplecast, Podbean, these are others. They're going to charge a little more. Podbean is going to allow video. They will have unlimited storage. Your Buzzsprout's going to be at 3 hours, which 3 hours should be fine. Can you map your domain? Yes, on all of them. And websites included on all of them, so you can choose a subdomain for each one, no matter which one you use. But like I said, I really like Buzzsprout. Let's go through a couple little tips on creating. I didn't show you your actual website. So let's go look at that. Once I added all those details in, and I guess you'll see it in the over the shoulder. Pretty simple to do. And then each one of these, of course, is going to be do follow as well. That's from an 85. Wanted to. I want to look at one of my episodes because a couple things I'm noticing. Let's go in to edit this one. So as you can see, it's kind of HTML based. You can just add links, highlight text, click add links. I'm looking for, okay, so this custom episode web page. Some of these that in here will say, let's see. Okay, for example, iHeart website source only. So that's where that would come in. Instead of being Buzzsprout right here, you want to send this to your website. There's a couple of those that do that way. So that's just one little note. think that's really it. Let's go through submitting directories real quick. I think I mentioned this before, but in the Google one, let's go to the pest control one. That's still one I got to do. Part of the issue in the pest control one is your RSS feed needs to be indexed, and it's checking now, so it still isn't. The first ones I did, this is actually my 4th account, and Google has been pretty immediate on indexing, and those are in, but with the index issues that Google is having currently, this makes this part a little more difficult for the time being. It will come in naturally. If you got some ways to index, which I just heard Google News sites can get them indexed, do that. Take this RSS feed, toss that in there. As far as the others, they're pretty simple. Copy that RSS feed and then paste them in each of these. I can't remember if we did Apple yesterday with this one or not. Oh, it was already submitted, so feed was previously submitted. Okay, great. Let's go. Okay, it's still submitted for review. Stitcher, I don't remember if we did that one. Log in to Stitcher and see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Stitcher is now there. Let's go find the show. That's what I'm looking for. I need to look at my URLs and see. I can't remember what they called this. I'm gonna put this information in after, but yeah, it's got it in there, so I need to create that. Interesting how it's putting, because I signed in. Okay, so you do multiple accounts, I would say I'll end up deleting this. This was the example. Do multiple accounts, go ahead and create a new account for Stitcher. Don't use the same account you already have, because as you can see here, it actually ended up creating on top of my other one, which is not really what I wanted. But we'll throw it in there for now until I go back and change it. Let's see if Google wasn't ready yet. Let's see if TuneIn got it. But they are a factor. So if it's easy for you to optimize these, why not just do it? It is time consuming, so I'm gonna get into a tool that I use that actually speeds up a little bit of this process, and that's where we get into the EXIF data. So
check back here later.
Let me pull up an image here real quick. And let's check it out. iHeart took a long time before, so I'm guessing it's not in there. That's the one that took the longest. Yep, I'm not seeing it yet. But they'll show up. So you should have enough to get started there. If you have any questions, yell at me. The link to this spreadsheet will be in the description. As I find more, I'll add them to this and put details. And like I said, if you haven't signed up for Buzzsprout yet, please use my referral